So for 3.3 problem set, 1 through 40, we've pretty much done several times in the examples, so I'm not going to do any of those. Let's jump to number 48. So we have 4x plus 8x minus 2x equals 15 minus 10. We're going to do what we can beforehand, before we start solving for x, so we simplify it first. So we're going to look at these first. We can combine all of those because they all have x's in them, and the exponents on all the x's is 1, so we can combine. 4 plus 8 is 12. 15 minus 10 is 5. 12x minus 2x is 10x equals 5. Look how much simpler that is. Now 10 is being multiplied by x, so we divide. And we divide. So x, because those go away, is equal to 5 over 10. And 5 over 10 is equal to 1/2, because 5 over 2 times 5, cancel those, equals, there's an assumed 1 always on the top if everything cancels, 1/2. Now if you look at 51 to 54, let's jump to 54. They're saying that the perimeter here is 64. And each side of the rectangle, one of the sides is 5x, one is 3x, and they're wanting to find the perimeter. So they want to find how long this is, which we know is 5x, and this one is also 3x, but we want to know what x is. So the perimeter says add up all the sides, so 3x plus 5x plus 3x plus 5x equals 64 that they gave us. So if we add these up, we get 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 5 is 16x equals 64. 16 is multiplied by x, so x is multiplied by 16, so we divide both sides by 16. Those go away, and x equals 64 over 16, and if you remember your multiplication tables, 64 divided by 16 is 4. Well, let's look at number 58. Andy is racing in the biking portion of the triathlon known as the Ironman Hawaii. He knows he has completed 84 miles. An encouraging spectator shouts, "Keep it up, you have finished 3/4 of the bike ride." What is the total distance for the bike portion of the race? Solving the equation, 3x equals 84. Oh, it might help if I write 3/4. X equals 84. That is the formula for this problem, because 3/4 of the total distance of the bike portion is the 84 miles he's already done. So 3/4 of, and if you read what the person shouted, you have finished 3/4 of the bike ride. Well, the bike ride is the total amount, so 3/4 of whatever is 84, and this is where it comes in handy to do algebra. We're looking for the unknown. Well, there's our formula. In order to find x, we have to get rid of that 3/4, so we divide both sides by 3/4. Those go away, and we have x equals 84 over 1 over 3/4, which is the same as inverting and multiplying. So there's my inverting and multiplying. Get rid of that. So now I've got 84 times 4 over 3. So 84, let's do a factor tree and see what that reduces down to. Let's make a factor tree, that might help. 2 and 42, so I can circle that, that's prime. 21 and 2, that's prime. 7 and 3, both of those are prime. So 84, let's just take this and put it down here, equals 2 times 7 times 3 over 1 times 2 times 2 all over 3. So all that work, and I can cancel, at least get rid of part of it. Okay, so now all I have to do is multiply what I have left up here. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So 16 times 7 is 2, 4, 10, 11. So the total length of the, okay, let's try that again. 112 is 112 miles. 3/4 of 112 miles is the 84 that he had already gone. And that's what we're looking for. We are looking for x. 3/4 of the total equals 84. Okay, so that is it for giving you some help with the problem set in section 3.3 in pre-algebra.